Apple turns to LG for the iPhone 14 front camera and pays 3 times the cost. Well, LG, as we know, famously got out of the smartphone business. They probably got a couple components laying around now that they bounced. The company's partnered with LG Innotek for the iPhone 14's front-facing camera. I was kind of joking about their smartphone business. They make components for everybody. I mean, displays and everything else. Shout out Lawson. The community is like no other. From smartphone parts to baby formula, supply chain shortage affects industries in every corner of the world, including inside Apple's walled garden. Sounds so secret when they say it like that.
Like you didn't get the invite.
Or if you're in there, you're like, I'm in here.
You can't leave.
I'm in this party. God, I don't want to lose my spot.
Right.
I got this great seat in here. I get up, someone's going to take it. It's like you're in the lunchroom all over again. You're in the cafeteria.
But you're in the garden.
You lose your spot.
Well, it's over.
You're completely cast out. Yeah. Those aren't even your friends anymore.
You didn't call seat check.
They're just like, who? Who are you talking about? You're like, well, I was here 3 minutes. Who are you talking? That's like some type of nightmare. It's like some type of Black Mirror. Some type of Black Mirror should probably do one of those ghosting episodes, something to do with green bubble, blue bubble, like tech quality caliber discrimination. That'd be interesting. Like inferior components, and people can see your status based on your communication color. You know what I'm saying? You never heard about this? How like certain groups like, get out of here with your Android phone because you're texting with a green bubble?
Yeah.
Well, it's a kind of discrimination, isn't it?
It is.
And you could imagine that if there were even more of a discrepancy, you know, like if there was some lower tier than green, imagine there were 5 tiers of messaging priority, and you can't get your messages through because you don't match the criteria.
Right.
I'm just writing a Black Mirror episode right now.
I'm in this currently. I had to get all my friends on WhatsApp, and man, that was hard.
Well, you didn't have to.
Well, it's a clean place to where Android and iOS users.
Well, Zuckerberg don't mind.
Yeah.
He'll give you. You can do the VR WhatsApp with Willie Do all day.
Sure.
Right.
He's always in there. Yeah. Like Zuckerberg has direct line to Willie Do. If he needs something on his show, some positive sentiment, he goes direct to Willie Do.
He says, cover this story.
He goes, big up Quest again. Remind them we got Quest.
Big up Quest again.
Remind them we got Quest. Shout out Mediocre Gamer. He's an Uber driver. And this is the only podcast he listened to. He missed us yesterday. You see, when you guys were snoring. When you guys were snoring.
Yeah, that's on us.
That's what happened. Apple originally planned to partner with LG Innotek for the next generation iPhone 15, but with the deadline for the launch of the 14 fast approaching, the company has shifted gears to move the schedule forward. Say that word, Mo.
Do you think
Say the word after forward right there.
No. I'm not going to try.
Hurriedly. But it made you feel like you want to say hurriedly. You know what I mean? You look at it, hurriedly. Korea IT News added that it understood that there had been quality problems from Chinese camera manufacturers during these quality tests. Never mind the displays. They were pissed at BOE.
I was just going to say, is this what they did to kind of cheat? Because did we ever find out what they...
No, BOE was the display. This is the camera they're pissed about now.
Oh, okay.
You can't impress Apple.
Wow.
They're like, we're Apple. Get this out of here. Get this garbage out of here.
They're just angry at everybody.
It understood that there had been quality problems from the Chinese camera manufacturer during the quality tests, which led to delays. A similar delay has also befallen Chinese display manufacturer Beijing Oriental Electronics, BOE, which may lose its contract for the iPhone 14 after reportedly altering the design of the 13's display to increase the yield rate. They're like, come on, we just got to do this little tweak. It'll fix everything up. They knew Tim wouldn't say yes. Tim's like, that's the way I drew it.
Yeah.
They're like, Tim, you didn't draw it. You're just a CEO. The other guy drew it. Tim's like, that's the way I drew it.
He's still saying
it's on a napkin.
Yeah. It's like when Mo has the sickest idea, and I'm like, great idea, Will.
Yeah. He does do that a lot.
You want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? Last time I did that, somebody in the chat was like, that was Mo's idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Somebody in the chat, that's Mo's idea. They don't realize I'm joking around, and you know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's funny.
But people, when it comes to somebody being wrong, their credit going to the wrong, oh my God, people get fired right up.
Hold up.
Yeah. It wasn't, he never said that.
Wait a second.
Never said that. but I just do it for the drama on the show, for the entertainment potential.
All right.
You know, because we got obviously mediocre gaming. He's driving around. He needs entertainment.
Yes.
We can't just come on here and just start reading headlines. He's got to. He has to see who's got the right ideas. He's got to see Mo's milk marathon. He's got to see the many milks of Mo. That's what he needs when he's driving around.
Right.
While the news is centered on a parts making industry overseas and how they're pivoting to deal with the current supply chain bottleneck, it's also a story of companies attempting to meet rapid demand. It's a wonder that Apple would demand that Apple would be so pressing, were it not for the expectation of Apple to launch the iPhone in the fall, just as it has in the last handful of years. So, Apple's never going to bend. They're not going to go. Apple's not going to say, "Oh yeah, global supply short." No. Their whole business relies on that schedule. New iPhone every year. Shut up. New iPhone every year. Your iPhone is fine. New iPhone every year. You like your current iPhone? New iPhone every year.
Yep.
Your iPhone does everything that you need it to do. New iPhone every year.
Without fail.
Yeah, don't be inferior.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they did the
Don't be inferior.
Can you imagine they did the status themselves, where you could see the color of a bubble depending how new a person's iPhone was? So like iPhone 14 Pro Max, it has like a silver. It goes shing, and it's like on the chat on the iMessage.
And then it gets rustier.
iPhone SE is just like a little bit dirtied up on the chat.
Yeah.
And the guy's like,
dirty blue.
The guy's like, it does everything I need it to do. And the person's like, whooshing, that's fine.
That's fine.
And then it's like some kind of poop sound when he.
This sound
It's like your Wolverine.
I'm
sound
saying,
effect.
yeah, it's like my Wolverine. Because he, that's what you would want. Can you imagine?